do is apply this dark brown dye around the perimeter of the wig, including the parting space right in the middle. So I decided to keep this wig as a middle part wig just because I wanted to have kind of like a cute little middle part style blonde wig for the summer. So I'm just going to keep it a middle part. If you want to, you can actually go through the sections and make your parts and add the roots, but I opted just to leave it this way because I wanted a middle part style permanent. Now this is very simple, guys. I did this and I let this sit for about like 10 minutes. It picked up the dye very fast. There's no really trick to this, guys. I just think that you should probably use the brush for it just because you want to be precise. I only do about like half an inch, not even, maybe a quarter of an inch of dark roots so that it doesn't look too crazy, but just right. So this is what the hair looks like, guys. So this is just it fresh after being washed. I didn't really do much to it. Now basically what I'm going to do is do this really cute little curls that I usually do. So I kind of curl it from the root and then leave it straight at the ends. I just like that style. I do wish I would have cut this hair though, because if it was a little bit shorter, kind of like maybe not chin length, but kind of like just at the neck length, and it would have been kind of like a messy bob look. And blonde hair definitely looks really good when it's kind of like messy and short. But I do like this. I'm just gonna put a few curls in it and then I'm gonna spray it up just to kind of hold the style. But I definitely like this color so far. It's definitely going very well with my skin and not clashing too much. And you guys can see the parting space. Look at the roots, guys. I did that like so perfect. Now as far as the baby hairs go, I took the baby hairs out the front because I wanted the wig to look like it was growing out of my head. So I just took the baby hairs out the front and just, you know, left it the way it was. Alright people, so this is the final look of the hair. So this video, I hope it was helpful to some of you guys who want to customize your units. So I customized this entire unit, guys, for about $10, less than $10. So I always tell you guys that I use the Revlon Colorsilks because I feel like the Revlon Colorsilks is amazing. So this time I did go back and purchase it again, and I used that to customize this blonde wig. Now initially when I got this unit, guys, it was super duper yellow, kind of like really brassy yellow. So I decided to do is get the Revlon Colorsilks dark blonde and ash it out. So it's not an ash blonde this time, it was just a dark blonde, but because the hair was already kind of like a 613 color, the dark blonde worked out perfectly for it. And I don't know if you guys can see in my hair right now, there's dimensions of blonde. So what I did was I used 2 boxes to cover the ombre portion of this wig. So I didn't like kind of saturate the entire thing. I just kind of squirted it on and kind of put it in certain areas and stuff like that so that I can achieve more of a kind of like highlighted balayage style unit. Now the roots on this unit did come in this like kind of number 6 chocolate brown color, which I was not feeling at all. So what I ended up doing, guys, I ended up using the dark brown to kind of go into the roots. Now, as far as going into the roots, I didn't go that deep into the roots. The only part of the roots that I touched was just right here and just around the perimeter, just to kind of give it more of a realistic vibe. I definitely think I did a really good job on this. This looks really good. And I know a lot of women of color just are afraid to wear blonde hair, but if you do a good ash tone out and do a little bit of dark roots, it always ends up coming out really good. So this is about like my 4th trial of an ash blonde unit, and I think that this is one of the #1. This is on the list of one of the top 3 that I like. And it's just great that the hair actually came from the company already pre-ombre'd. Now, one thing about the pre-ombre with this wig from this company, I didn't per se like the color that I got originally. I like the way they did the actual how do I put this? The way they ombre'd it was done well. So they didn't like do it kind of where it's choppy. It's almost like an ombre slash balayage. So basically the root was kind of like that brown color and it kind of like dipped into like the blonde ombre section. So you can kind of see it up here. It's kind of like faded highlights and then goes into this really nice blonde. So they did their technique on the ombre was good, but the coloring was just off. Now I honestly don't think anybody would honestly buy that unit and just wear it like that. So if you do want to get a blonde unit for the summertime and you want to customize it yourself, I do think that this unit is nice. It's about 150% density, so if you don't like super thick hair, it'll be good for you. I'm someone that likes super thick hair, so this is a little bit of a for me. I like about 180 or 200%, so this is okay. Now for me, what I'll probably end up doing is cutting this like about to here and giving myself kind of one of those fun, crazy, messy bobs. I think that would actually look really cute with this hair. I don't really mind about this extra length right here. I can be fine without the length, but what I'll probably end up doing is just going in and just chopping it like this and giving myself like a nice choppy kind of messy blonde ombre bob. So I'll let you guys know if I decide to do that. You'll probably see pictures on Instagram, but for now I think that this is fabulous, and I think that overall with the experience of dyeing it and spending like nothing to do this, guys, I think it came out really nice. So I will leave all the information down below if you're interested in purchasing this unit from WowEbony. And if you're interested in purchasing the dyes to get this look, guys, I'll leave all the information down below. Do not forget, guys, to thumbs up this video, leave your comments down below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family people. And I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye.